Hello and welcome back for part 40 of This is Total War with Arkhan the Black. So, still have a few more Skaven settlements and armies to deal with here. Yeah, so the Skaven army stood here,
Where are my slaves?
raiding us, although it looks to be
Never wrong.
largely Skaven slaves.
As your highness.
Then there's also what's left of Queek's army, and this Pestilence Scheme priest who's appeared.
Nordwell says no.
So Queek's army has very little left in the way of infantry, and is very poorly equipped for the siege, so I think they'll just re-siege over the end turn. But I don't know that I actually need this general to hang out there. I can't send him off on his own, obviously, to fight that army. I'm thinking I could just have him head down towards Antark and recolonize that.
We never tire. Nekara rises from the sand.
This Necrotect, yeah, I don't think this is going to be likely 70%. I'm still going to try and do that. I'm not sure how much damage the Plague would do down here. Hopefully less than, well, never mind, because he's gone. I was going to say, hopefully less than we suffered when the Plague was more like in the center of the desert, but it probably could still have spread a fair amount. Anyway, we got lucky with that 70%, so that is awesome news. Yeah, so over here we took the Skaven headquarters, basically, the Clan Moor's starting region. I think that means, yes, we've unlocked some new equipment here. This is a really cool item. It's unique, so you can only have one of them, but it gives you 2 casts of Banishment as just a free bound spell, which is amazing. Okay, I haven't quite got the top tier army yet. Okay, what are we short on? Oh, I was looking at the wrong row. Okay. That needs exotic animals. I see. Yeah, so I think what I want to try and do is keep the Skaven to minor settlements as much as possible. It's going to take a lot of time and effort to wipe them out completely, particularly with the greenskins also on my northern border. So let's aim to have my 2 armies in this area kind of converge on Numas and deal with this army. Neither of them can quite get to Numas and Force March, which is too bad. Okay, you have everything you need here, so let's fill points into something. Yeah, neither of these 2 armies is particularly strong, but I think together they should be able to deal with this, given what I can see of it at least. So where do I want my armies to be positioned? I certainly don't want to be attacked by this army of the end turn. But I do want to be able to attack and wipe it out. Okay, so here's something I can do. I can attempt to block this army. That would help a lot in terms of movement. Nice. Alright. High rolling the hero actions this turn, I guess. So yeah, they could only move a tiny distance. Now that's showing their distance they can move in raid stance, which is cut from the normal campaign movement range, but still. They're not going to be able to get to my army if I move it down here, say. So continue using ambush stance. Yeah, so Khemri's maybe a little vulnerable, although I've got my 2 armies up here. And these guys, it's actually come around, yeah, I think that's come around the south side of Numas. can get over the river there, I think. Next turn, no problem.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about these smaller settlements I've taken over. I'm even sort of torn on whether I want to bother building the walls here, or just let them be retaken and then take them back. This I'll try to hang on to, but the fact it already has walls obviously helps with that a lot. Okay, so let's have a look in Granite Massif.
Move. Yes.
Alright, so they are making a new army here, I see.
Foolish thing. No.
Okay, and they can actually, yeah, they can recruit Stormbowmen from this settlement, so that's worth knowing. So I would like to come take that, but right now my priority is getting down here and taking this other major settlement, Carrick Zorn. So let's have Arkhan. Taking some attrition. That's should be fine. Let's see. Is this our territory? No, it's not. Oh, we don't need to move that far. What if we moved about here? Okay, yeah, I mean we're taking a tiny bit of attrition here, but I don't think it should be a big deal.
On my will.
Don't feel like I don't think like I really need this hero helping down this way, to be honest.
Awake the necrosphinx, yes, sire. Splendor.
I think having more heroes on the northern border, just kind of covering the whole of this range, is probably what I should try to aim for. So you're busy this turn, that's fine.
Who commissions me? Animus.
Yeah, so is there another orc army that started to head down?
Summon lords.
Yeah, so this Lich Priest was kind of surplus to requirements. I think I'm planning to have him come join one of these armies. I already have 3 Lich Priests in these 2 armies here.
My dynasty reigns.
Oh, level 40 on my Tomb Prince. Cool. It's a milestone. Okay, looking over here, don't see any sign of... don't see any sign of attackers here except for this army outside Kofur.
Attend your king, slaves.
Hopefully I can simply auto-resolve this one.
The king moves. Mortal
Wipe them out.
fool. Fire on them.
Oh yeah. They're not rated very highly at all. That's excellent. Yeah, I've got some decent units in these armies, which is definitely helping these auto-resolve calculations.
For the creator
Okay.
God.
Yeah, totally acceptable damage. We can just heal in one turn, no problem at all. And lots of money. Excellent.
Find my harem. Perhaps an agent of Cetra.
Okay. Finish off point in there.
Submit to your king.
Great, and this is a Tomb King who just got up to his War Sphinx, so that's good. Alright.
Victory in undeath.
Handle's quiet down this way, so I think I'll leave this lord here, and have my other 2 armies. Got some unit recruitment I could do here. I know I've got a lot more Screaming Skull catapults available through global recruitment now.
My glory.
So I think
Nehekara rises from the sands.
one thing I might do is just hop into Kofur of this army, access global recruitment, and pick some of those up.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think we're up to 6 of 12, so I can definitely put 2 in this army, which I think is good enough. Just boot out skeletons. Okay, there's also 2 bone giants. Okay, let's do that. Because having some artillery between these two armies I think is important. Otherwise, I'll leave the composition for now. I'm a bit more concerned. I think these armies have been doing really well against the, you know, everyone who kind of attacked from here. They've, I mean, honestly, I've been able to auto-resolve the majority of the battles, which is great. I'm a bit more concerned about the strength of these armies going up against the Greenskins. So, yeah, so I'd actually love to be able to recruit more Bone Giants into this army. That's going to be a bit tricky though. This army's also got a lot of just basic skeleton fodder.
Is my throne ready?
So what do I have available from Global? I do have more Tomb Guard, okay. And I also have more skeletons, but my Global's kind of competing now with multiple armies wanting to use it. So I could have this army move down to the Al-Haik region, so just cross the border basically here, and just stand over here, and that would let them recruit the Bone Giants more quickly, and also the yeah, it wouldn't let them get Tomb Guard faster actually, would it?
Protect my vision.
I would like to come grab Galbarez. I'm just concerned about the kind of counterattack and not having too many agents up here. Obviously, I've been focusing mostly on the Skaven.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Yeah, I don't really want them building up armies endlessly, but on the other hand, I don't want to get too stretched here with the territory I'm trying to hold on to. And I do want to make my armies stronger. Alright, I think I will make the move that I was talking about. Have this army force march to Zandri this turn, then regular march to here and start... Okay, hold on, no. I need to force march a bit further, probably. Yeah, I'll stand here and use the stance that lets me do global recruitment. And I think I'll bring in those other Bone Giants in place of some of these archers. Alternatively, I could just have this Lich Priest leave and join this army. I mean, there's no reason not to have all the lords and like all the heroes in one army. That's fine. And that means just disbanding a skeleton warrior, you know, skeleton rather than archer. Yeah, I think that's much better. Should have planned this more carefully, but I think it's not a problem. So you could either stay in Gorgazan or maybe come back to Zandri. Yeah, I think coming back to Zandri is good. Yeah, I won't recruit any more units into here. Actually, you know what? Let's disband a skeleton and use that third global recruitment slot on another Tomb Guard. It's a small, you know, relatively small change in strength, but still probably good to do. I've had so much trouble with the melee lines just getting overrun against the Greenskins after all.
This is my endeavor.
Alright, so that's that taken care of. Gorgazan, yeah, is going to have some public order problems, but nothing super urgent to deal with. I don't need to develop this at all. Yeah, I don't really think I need to invest money there. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'll have these two armies kind of stationed somewhere between Al-Haik and Kofar and just react to whatever comes up this way. I'm very happy with how things have gone on the west coast. We've held on well and actually made quite a profit off the various armies coming in for us, so that's all great. Alright, so this Necrotect, I think I want to have a crack at blocking this army. He succeeded too, wow. Everything's worked this turn. That was fairly expensive, but I want this army to be stuck here because it is strong enough to be a real threat to my settlements, and I want Queek to come down here and basically finish them off this way. Okay. You can come back this way, I think. Yeah, and this is sort of just a temporary Tomb Prince, right? Yeah, I just gave them jars, that's fine. Yeah, so I can't recruit at rank 21 out of new mass, but I can recruit at 19. So let's go ahead and cycle through. Another Tomb Prince here. Yeah, having someone who can slightly decrease escape and corruption is not terrible.
I have my suspicions.
Just have him around for one turn, so stick points into this. It's good. If they want to waste time like wounding him with their agents, it really doesn't matter to me.
I ignore the critics.
Alright. I think everything here is possibly done.
They need to prove themselves.
I'm hoping I don't end up in too large a scale conflict with the people who I've now discovered and had to declare war in the east, but we'll have to see. Again, like, you know, the territory I've just picked up, I was mainly, like, the main goal of taking this was to take it away from the Skaven, not that I need it. So if I have to give it up to someone else, it's not the end of the world and not worth losing armies over or whatever.
No threat.
Okay. I definitely don't want to do that settlement upgrade. This is getting up towards tier 5, that's great. I think I want to save up gold here. I've invested in more buildings to get Screaming Skull catapults, so I actually have a few extra in reserve that I can bring in, which is good. And I just want to save money to start building, you know, get going on these pyramid projects. Alright, let's continue grabbing these other heralds. So which one did I get this turn? Shouldn't forget to assign it. Herald of Jaff. So that is Frenzy to Yushabti and Yushabti Greatbows. Alright. Well, Arkhan has a few Yushabti. I don't think I have any melee Yushabti recruited right now in my actual armies. I have some in the garrison troops. I've got these. Okay, I'll just hold on to that follower in case someone recruits some melee Yushabti. And then the last thing I want to do is come back to this and grab the Crook and Flail of Radiance. Because that bounceable banishment is super strong. Now, who do I want to give that to? I think maybe this guy here. He's got a Berserker Sword, but we can upgrade that. Yeah. Can I replace this with a Hieratic Jar? I guess I could buy a new one. I definitely prefer the regeneration on the jar more than that potion of speed. Okay. And you have Heretic Jar, Armor of Eternity. Yeah, that's fine. Grab a little magic resistance. I don't think that the Skaven weapon teams that are good against single entities like the Rattling Guns do fire damage. I guess I can check that.
You failed.
No, they do. It's armor piercing, and that other icon is for the suppression, which reduces speed. So yeah, fire resistance is not super useful in the heroes, I think. Okay, let's not... Yeah, I don't need to put money into this. Springs of Eternal Life. Public Order is actually fine. I don't think I need to upgrade this at all. Yeah, I think I'll just sit on the rest of my money. And end the turn. And we did declare war on all the new factions, right? Yes. Good. Interesting. Okay. I'm certainly happy with these two armies sort of splitting up a bit. Alright, what are you up to, Quick? Raiding. That's annoying, but I can live with it. Uh-huh. Alright, doesn't look like we had any trouble over the end turn with heroes or whatever getting wounded. Let's just have a look at these Skaven armies again. Okay, can't see more of this army.
Disappointed.
They have kind of moved away from my two armies here, but that's fine.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
No need my warp token stash.
Your
Don't know that I need to go try to wound that guy again.
Master Sculptor!
Yeah, so this army I think is probably a lot scarier, looking at got the Helped Abominations, Rat Ogres, lots of monsters and stuff. There's also this army coming in.
Nekara rises from the sands.
Yeah, let's just finish up the magic on you. So my plan was to move here, go into the
Stand, Sentinel!
that stance and recruit Bone Giants. I've got up to 3 of them. 3 turns though, that's that is a long time. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. If the Skaven army comes in and takes Gorgazan in the next couple of turns, I can live with it. I actually want to. See, I only need to actually throw out 2 of these units. Yeah, I want to try loading up on Bone Giants in this army as much as possible. I think being able to concentrate fire on large targets from a distance with the Bone Giants is something I should be trying to do against the Rogue Idols, Arachnoid Spiders, and even some of the stuff the Skaven have.
Who commissions me? Wrath walk.
Yeah, let's try and block this army again.
Get my chisel!
Okay, that failed. No worries.
I doubt his attention.
Okay, this guy's... You know what? This guy... I should have thought of this before, but this guy's low enough level. Let me just put the points into the campaign skills. I don't think I really need him contributing in battle. Yeah, obviously I should have done that before making the attempt, but not to worry. So they can take Gorgazan in 2 turns, but I'm alright with that timescale, I think. I don't think this army can do too much damage. And given how things look over here, let's go ahead and bring this army up to Al Haik.
Now we go. Attend your king, slaves.
I think we can afford to kind of shift power up to this side a little more. Just make sure we're
I have arrived.
strong enough.
I'm living.
Okay.
Petra watches.
Submit.
Gotta be a little careful there.
Tomb prince of the Hekara.
Their hero here being aware, like possibly being able to spot our armies in ambush. I don't want to be... Well, maybe I'm fine being attacked by this army, even if it ambushes us. Alright. I really want heroes just patrolling the whole of this sort of like, all this river basically, and into this swamp or whatever it is, for greenskins.
Address me as your highness.
Okay, where can this army get to? I'm gonna have this army come up and stand here on regular march.
Soldiers.
That's kind of deliberately provoking this army into trying to come attack us. But then I will have this army stand right behind it in ambush stance.
Ambush the foolish. My
Yeah, so this army's nothing amazing, but neither is the Skaven army we're up against right now.
find my heart.
And I should certainly spend these level up points for you. Okay.
My will.
Yeah, so they may... I don't know exactly how the Skaven will react here. If they leave the area, then I can just go ahead and let them... I mean, I can just go ahead and take aggro mid-hall. That's kind of the idea.
Plan scheme is
Also, let's do what I just did with that other Necrotect with this guy. Ah, but he actually should... I should grab something worthwhile here, like the Tomb Scorpion, since he's rank 10. This I don't need. He's not really in my territory too much.
Get my chisel. Such splendor.
Alright, and we had a success there.
The council is disappointed.
Tomb King.
Okay, so now I could even move closer to the settlement if I wanted to. That might provoke this army to move back, which would be fine.
Priest King of greatest dynasty.
You know what, I'll just leave it for now. But it is nice that I was rolling,
Casket of soul.
yeah, I rolled those successes on the army blocking.
I am my father's
Yeah, this
son.
prince was temporary and I can kick him out. Yeah, not picking up the traits I want, so let's just
I am
re-roll
my
again.
father's son.
That's fine. Yeah, so there's definitely forces building up here.
Token stash.
Let's have Arkhan take Lost Plateau. Alright. Well, I'd have the advantage of the balance of power, but I probably should just fight this battle manually, try and not take too much damage. Yeah, this is really easy settlement type to attack. Alright, I do have to I do have to be careful about the warp bomb. Sure. But yeah, they don't even have Storm Vermin in here. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Right, so let's deploy. Yeah, so we've fought against this type of settlement a bunch of times. There's basically just this big blind spot over here, so we exploit it.
Arkhan the Black.
And all we need to do right at the beginning of battle is just be very careful of the silly warp bomb ability and make absolutely sure we're able to rout their clan rats and menace below before they can use warp bomb on us. I think I've managed to do this pretty well the last few times. Oh, forgot skeletons, sure. Yeah, so we need to rout the clan rats before they get to 50% HP. Guess I'll just do a bit of healing while we're waiting.
Necromantic. Onward. The Liber Mortis calls.
Alright, first menace blow should be showing up in just a few seconds. Yep, there it is.
Break them.
Yeah, and the thing is to make it rout before killing too much of it, which is probably best achieved using just causing terror with big monsters.
Arkhan the Black.
Yep, they've gone. Okay, good. Let them go. Okay, they're getting kind of stuck, which is possibly bad. Hopefully they can... Oh, they also rallied. That's kind of bad too. Yeah, I think I kind of wanted them to get further away than they did there. Okay, we just wandered into tower range. Alright, so they actually used a warp bomb there, but I don't know, they kind of used it just as the unit was disintegrating, so it really didn't do anything. How many more are we dealing with? Probably at least 1 or 2, right? I would have thought. Yeah, we really need to rout this unit, and I think they just ran straight off the battlefield. No, maybe not. The single entities I'm not concerned about for the warp bomb, it's just really devastating against infantry. Don't know what's happening with these clan rats, they're kind of bugged out. I thought that they just fled off the battlefield and the flag disappeared, but maybe it's not as simple. Alright, this unit's broken too. Yeah, let him go. Oh shoot, that unit is getting really low on health. That is bad. Don't think they can use the warp bomb on routing units, but... Oh yes, they can. Yikes, and they nuked this unit of archers. Yeah, well that was exactly what I was trying to avoid. I guess it could still have been worse. What is this tower shooting? Oh. Alright, we can hopefully heal a bit of damage on this unit that got nuked. We'd love this unit to just flee off the battlefield. In fact, let's just do the spell that wrecks their leadership. Yeah, provided they're not near the rest of my infantry, I'm not too concerned. Alright, they're broken. Okay. Yeah, so it's really just this one unit. Okay, I can live with that. We'll have a decent amount of replenishment over the end turn, and I'll heal as much as I can through the rest of the battle, and hopefully get up to, 50 guys or so. Alright, that looks like the end of the menace below, so let's move up, start taking them out here. I think just because I have taken so much damage on this one unit, I won't use banishment against the garrison. They are low-tiered troops, like I mentioned, no storm vermin. We'll just use archers and artillery, I think, and then rush on in. Alright, you fire at will. Almost everything here is worth shooting. Well, not so much the Skaven slaves, but clan rats, night runners, whatever. Casket's doing a nice job.
Cetra shall pay. They shall perish. Spell casting.
I feel like in the past, in the sieges, I haven't been able to get the shouted great bows to actually fire over the walls, but no reason not to just give it another shot here. Alright, still got half my armor left on caskets, plenty on the archers too. Wait for them to bring other units over this way. Alright, starting to get entities back on this unit of archers too, that's great. Alright, and that was the general who is running away, pretty close to dead. Yeah, I don't think we should take much damage going in here at all. And this guy came back into our range, is now gone for good. Alright. Yeah, so they have rat ogres, they do have plague claw catapults, but all the units they've had over on this side have been completely devastated. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah, they need to do something about settlements like this for Warhammer 3, I think. It's just a bit too silly, like how much damage you can do from here without the enemy retaliating. Okay. I think at this point I can get like Arkhan plus... I think I just need Arkhan and the Necrosphinx, honestly. Basically do this on their own. At least these units, and then I'll bring up reinforcements. Yeah, they've got no one on this tower now even. Okay, summon skeletons. Oh, and that unit's just routed already. Wow. Okay, works for me. Ah, they did just warp bomb them though. Well, guess I'm glad they wasted that. Yeah, these are just... Oh, those are Skaven slaves. Sorry, those are gutter runners, not Skaven slaves. Yeah, Plague Claw's not going to do too much to Arkhan and the Necrosphinx. I could bring my other units up, but I don't really think I need to. Yeah, the gutter runners in melee just aren't going to do enough against high armor units like this. If they fire from the plague claws or the slingers, they're just going to kill their own gutter runners. Oh, it's taking a while to get through these, but going down. Alright, so I can bring my archers around to shoot at these other gutter inners, I think. Alright, they're routed now. Great. Take care of this unit.
Shyish winds gather. Death awaits. Vengeance for Nagash. Spell casting. Arkhan the Black.
Yeah, I think we should be able to shoot up at these units on the walls. And then it is just, like, barely anything left afterwards. I'm not going to go in with any infantry in case they do have an extra warp bomb. Doing okay on healing this unit, I'm happy about that. And we are in range, yeah. It's all going exactly how I wanted.
The Lich King. Obey. Of course.
I think like having these summon skeleton units wiped out does like tip things more towards a close victory over decisive. I hadn't thought of that before, but I imagine that's how it works. Not that they're worth too much, you know, balance of power, whatever, but
Not
I've probably had battles in the past where summon skeletons getting wiped out have made that difference. I don't know. It doesn't feel too important at this stage. Yeah, just need to get those units off the battlefield. And then they're down to what's left of this, plus Rat Ogres and the Plague Claw. Yeah, and those units are gone. Alright. And that unit's going to route 2. And that's the army losses. Okay, excellent. Let's try and do last bit of healing on this depleted archer unit. I think I'll just occupy this settlement, have Arkhan heal up for an end, you know, for a turn, then head for what's it called, Carrick Norn. I'm assuming I can take the troops on just this army. We'll have to see. Alright, so this is also part of the same region as Carrick Orid. Okay, sure. No, I'm sorry, it's Carrick Orn. That's it. And this, yeah, so this came in with the Desert Lookout building for the stronger garrison, so I'll leave that. See, where can Arkhan get to next turn? No, he's obviously going to have to take 2 turns to get down here.
More slaves! I need more!
Let's try blocking this army again.
Incantations of ruin!
Yeah, you've got... Okay, you don't quite have Desert Strike. Okay.
The ultimate shrine. Nehekara rises from the sands. Bathe me in power.
Okay, let's colonize this.
Keep him at arm's reach.
And resurrect for you.
Obey me.
Okay, go up towards tier 3 so we can work on the pyramid there. Don't think I really need much else here in Bagar. I guess we're having a bit of trouble with public order in this region, so we can spend a little money and a build spot on the obelisk. Seems fine.
Submit to your king.
Okay, so done the movement here,
Attend your king.
and everything's fine over here.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Yep. Alright. Grab the last herald.
Who commissioned you?
And quick last check for more heroes to move. Yeah, there's one.
I doubt his attentions.
Okay, were you not going to be joined into an army? Yeah, you were. That's right. I was gonna kick out
Legions rise. Submit to your king.
skeleton unit. Yeah, actually. No, that's fine. I was considering like waiting for even more Tomb Guard, but I probably have to move this army out next turn, so this is all good.
King of greatest dynasty.
And this army's solid. I can have them come over to support against, you know, whatever here. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good.
Attend your
Got the
king.
double Lich Priest in these armies too.
Protect my vision.
Alright. Yeah, this Tomb Prince. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any military presence there. I guess I can have kind of a quick scout over here for other armies. Yeah, they don't have military presence there either. Interesting.
Arkhan the Black.
They're fighting each other, which hopefully means they don't really
No, my king.
come after me. Okay, looks like that is pretty much everything here. Okay, commandments. Yeah, corruption's an issue. Go for the public order. Have another hero not moved. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, why don't you just come keep an eye on Queek? I kind of want to know where he goes if he heads off down this way. Yep, that's everyone moved. Great. And no new factions or anything. Yeah, all looks good. Let's move on. Oh. Ah, I guess I might as well awaken this. Don't need to bring them in anywhere, but have them as an option. Okay. Yeah, you've decided to move back. That's good. I'm taking a lot of attrition on the way, and you've just headed over this way. So the Skaven seem to be kind of milling about a bit, not sure what to do. Taking lots of territory off an enemy, yeah, sometimes has this effect, I guess. It's kind of interesting that I haven't seen Grimgor's armies for so long. I could only assume that it's because, oh yeah, of course, had to jinx it. Yeah, I'm guessing they're having trouble with people elsewhere, because we're overall stronger than them, actually. This is the army that beat me with all those Ragnarok spiders. I remember. Okay, I had a Tomb Prince wounded, that's no problem. And that Herald's done. So let's go grab this for all those global recruitment and army capacity boosts that I talked about before.
I'd rather eat a squid.
Yeah, so this is a really strong army again. Doesn't have quite as many Black Orcs, but has the Ragnarok Queen,
Under such conditions,
plus a bunch of spiders. Okay, let's see if I can block this army.
never.
28%. Probably still worth trying. Let's see here.
Need to prove themselves.
Yeah, you've already maxed that out. Okay.
Who commissions me? Incantations of ruin. I shall return.
That didn't work, no worries.
That is forbidden.
Not sure what's in this army, but I did get up to full strength here with my
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Tomb Guard. Unfortunately,
Priest king of
yeah, 2 more 10s on this.
No, I'm surrounded by fools.
land of the dead. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Not exactly sure what this army's plan will be. I mean, they can see this full stack in Zandri. Whether they still go for it or go somewhere else, I'm not sure. Let's just leave one army here
King of tombs.
between Al Hayek and Kofur for the moment. Alright. So can we catch this army in force march? No, it doesn't look like it. And my armies here are just a bit slow.
Address me as your highness. Greatness comes.
Almost. Almost. Can get to here, but that leaves us vulnerable to being attacked by these orcs. Which I do not want. I think given that, yeah, given the appearance of that orc army, I should just hang back in ambush stance. Stand over here, I think. Oh, I need to, yeah, actually. I need to be a bit more careful here. This army is super strong. I should actually recruit new troops to improve these armies rather than just hanging out in ambush stance. So I've got lots of local recruitment, which is great. I think I'm going to do with these 2 armies what I basically did with my armies over here, and make like a dedicated melee and a dedicated missile army. So this Tomb King, yeah, he has prepared. He has all the well, he has improvements. Yeah, he has these improvements to archers and catapults.
Tomb king. Make
Just
way.
pull back to Numas and do some recruitment, I think.
Reign supreme. Strike on my
You can-
command.
Yeah, you can stay in ambush stance. I don't need any more of these units. I've got lots of archers. Actually,
Address me as
oh, sorry, I did this wrong. This was the army I wanted to recruit.
Nehekara rises from
Yeah, I want to do this. Get rid of those skellies.
Gods.
Get in catapults. Excellent.
Land of the dead.
So this army is just basic skellies. I can kind of improve that on that with the Nekahara warriors, but is that much of an improvement? They've got a lot of large units. The spearmen are somewhat useful. I think I might just leave this army as it is. I've got a chariot here, and I've got, yeah, a flying unit and another chariot unit here, so that's pretty good in terms of going after the artillery. I think I just like this, like bringing in catapults.
Attend
I think with 2 stacks fighting together, like 6 catapults and 1 casket is not excessive. I think I can protect that amount of artillery no problem with all my skeleton spearmen, and that should be very effective at like dealing with all their infantry, which give me problems. I still have the issue of the arachnarok spiders though. I guess, yeah, I just don't really have anything in these armies that's good against them.
My will be done.
Just look at this unit stats for a second. Yeah, they don't have a bonus versus large or anything. They have decent stats, 55, 54 melee. That's good. Hmm. Alright.
My great works unfinished. Patron,
Okay, we can see there's no troops in Death Gorge.
move my creations. Protect my vision. Art is death.
You've already tried something.
On life.
Do I want to try and block this army again?
No, need my warp
Don't think it's so useful or necessary here. I want to see where it goes though.
The greatest artist.
Down this way, they're all still sat here, that's fine. And where's Queek? Probably find him because he's raiding us. Oh, he moved up. Interesting.
Move, slaves.
Oh, I thought he'd actually come down. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, he's not replenishing. He's just hanging out with, like, a weakened army in my territory, not really doing any harm. So Arkhan move to here, go into ambush stance.
My master.
We're going to have to use lightning strike to get rid of the second army outside the settlement, but that should be fine. They don't have a huge garrison.
Think the tide again.
Yeah, they don't have upgraded defenses here, which is good.
You are not him.
Tiny bit of attrition, no problem. Yep, pretty happy with how this is looking. And I will go ahead and try to block the main army here for one more turn. Yeah, they're basically stuck there now, and I think Arkhan should be able to finish them off.
I serve king and patria.
Alright, yeah, you don't need to go further east if there's no troops. You need to know what's here. Okay, and they are actually building stuff up. Yeah, and they are recruiting storm vermin. Makes sense. Okay, well they can't easily come and take Carrick Urd once the walls get repaired. It'll take them a couple of turns.
The council is disappointed.
Okay, so you... I don't need here anymore. So why don't I disband you and start building an army somewhere else? Given that your only objective here was to take Antok.
Perhaps an agent of Cetra.
So I will take off all your gear.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Oh, shoot, that's right. I can't disband. Yeah, I can swap the Lord out, but I can't disband him completely. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Have my suspicion.
Yeah, I guess this hasn't come up in the campaign before. That's gonna be the case if I just bring in some generic dude here as well, right? Oh no, I can disband him. That's really weird because the Tomb Kings are all immortal, so I don't think I should have been able to do this, but whatever.
At arm's reach.
Okay, that is what I wanted to do. Because now I get to make a whole new army. Where do I want to start recruiting them? Probably just in here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm recruiting at rank 13. Let me just see if there's any like Lich Priests that can level up this turn. Just boost my Lord Recruit rank. The breakpoint between 13 and 14 is kind of big because you get the War Sphinx. Yeah, just on the off chance that one of my Lich Priests attached to the armies out here leveled up. I guess not though. Alright.
Immortality and power.
Whatever. So rank 13 prepared. Yeah, I don't want a Jar King, I want someone who's got the skill points for other things. Okay, I'll go rank 13 prepared down here, I suppose. I do like the fact that I've picked up so many generals who are prepared. Even if he doesn't quite get to the War Sphinx. Okay, and I want to go. Yeah, I won't pick this up because it doesn't. It needs. Yeah, it's just +1 recruit rank. It doesn't actually increase local recruitment. Let's do this, and we're going to pick up some Yushabti here. So I'll grab that .2. So what do we have? Yeah. 2 turns to recruit them though. Yes. Well, I suppose that's fine.
As loyal as I.
Okay, someone should have that herald for the Tomb Guard. Maybe just Arkhan for the battles next turn. Yeah, income from all buildings is whatever. Alright.
Land of the dead.
I'm dead. I am but a strong.
Okay, so this army's now fully ready to fight, but Xandu doesn't actually have walls, it just has the tier 2 defenses. Yeah, let's get that going. I know I'm gonna want it.
Arise.
This army stays here. Yeah, we should be able to repel this attack.
Don't be a fool.
Um,
Can't be done.
I guess they might. I guess they might just launch the attack against the full stack plus 13 units. Yeah, a bunch of this stack is not that useful. I have all these heroes though still.
Your advice.
Decent garrison. I think I'll leave it. I'm not. Yeah,
Denied.
I'm kind of just assuming this army isn't incredibly strong. We'll obviously have to see. Okay, don't really have more gold for building, no problem. Yeah, you're staying put.
I doubt his attentions.
Alright, so looks like everything.
Make him proud. Skaven will not trap.
Alright. See what the Skaven and Orcs are up to. Two wound failures. Nice. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, shoot. I did not think those armies were in range. This army's force marched a heck of a long way. I'm tempted to just withdraw here. Oh, that's going to interrupt my recruitment though. But I don't want to fight them without my extra catapults. Oh no, yeah, I should look at this more closely. So these armies are both... Well, this army's not so expendable because I have the casket. I'm just wondering, if I withdrew, Would these Skaven armies actually have the movement to follow up? This army's on force march. What do they have? They have 4 Helped Abominations. I guess I probably should fight this here, just because I'm not sure how the movement would look on the campaign map. They don't have too much front line. They've got a lot of weapons teams. Yeah, I have limited options for dealing with those. This army must be very close to the edge of its movement range, though, given where they were before and where they've moved to, even on force march. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna retreat here. This could put me in trouble. This could mean that other army ends up getting ambushed. Because I think this army here can still move, possibly. Oh no, they didn't. Ah, that worked. They were just out of movement. Good, I judged that correctly then. Nice. Second Sartosa army. Yep. What is this one gonna do? Hopefully land. No. Alright. I mean, they can see how strong we are here. I guess it's not surprising they don't want to land. You're looking back towards Gorgazan. Okay, that's fine. Have we just come in contact with this faction? I suspect we have, yeah.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
Well, the War of the Orcs, I guess that's something. They have a military alliance with Krazakarak, despite being a butcherous rogue army. Well, okay, let's have a check of what exactly went on down here. So this army launched that first attack and just completely ran out of movement and is now just awkwardly stuck.
Think me fool?
But this army's not actually in force march. Huh. That's weird.
Foolish thing, no!
I'm sure they came in force march. Yeah, sometimes I feel like the AI armies get the option to switch out of force march in some situations the player doesn't get, but whatever. Like, where the player wouldn't actually have that option.
No, Gracie.
Yeah, this army's really strong. That's the big problem here. Okay, so you do have Lightning Strike. And so do you. Well, I guess I've got double booked for that. And you have Resurrect as well, but the weaker army. Yeah, the thing is... this isn't the best army to be lightning striking with. It's like mono artillery.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Mono artillery might be able to beat this army. It also might withdraw.
I deem it.
It's not quite mono artillery. I could transfer some units over, but I must admit I'm always very skeptical of that. It feels like I've had several times where I just lose movement on my units.
No, need my warp token stuff.
Okay, I think I can take on this army even with my very lopsided force here.
Submit to your king.
I'm also stuck with this army and it can't move anywhere, so I have to do something. So I'm going to bring this army up to reinforce. And if this prompts the Skaven to withdraw,
Day to move.
so be it.
Priest king.
But if it doesn't, I'll lightning strike and try and deal with just this army.
All shall perish.
They do withdraw. Okay, now hopefully they aren't reinforcing each other. Good.
King moves.
Okay, that works. That works for me, I think. Now we get to throw both my armies against this army, which is stronger, but I think beatable on its own. Yeah. Yeah, managed to...
Serve me.
managed to work this well enough, I think.
Attend your king, slave.
Alright, you're a bit low on movement, so if you just march to here, yeah, you can still reach to reinforce that battle. And now you can launch this attack.
Destroy them.
And they withdraw too. Okay.
Legions, move.
Okay, that's a little annoying.
No, blame you.
War, statuary.
So I could attempt to block movement on this guy. And that would basically leave him unable to get down to attack Numas. So then I could attack here, then just basically force march or move back towards Numas afterwards. They can't withdraw again.
You failed.
Alternatively, I could try and wipe this army out, it being more dangerous, but it's actually dangerous enough that...
Think me full
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about it. Let's try the block movement.
Grand necrodeck. They are fools. They misunderstand.
Yeah, that
my
failed.
purpose.
Okay. I think if I wipe this army out, the Skaven, like, they're not going to come for us with that other army.
To greatness.
So this still worked out fine, I believe.
Challenge me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just auto-resolved this. Should not take much damage at all.
Battle for the Creator God.
Okay, bit of damage on Spearman, it's fine.
Stride to greatness.
Yeah, he's dead. Good. Alright, and you need more points here. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much what I pick up.
Death.
Sure.
Address me as your highness.
Alright, so now I can...
I'm awake.
Now I just need to make sure I'm not arranged to be attacked by this army at the end turn. So one army can just hide in Numas,
Time to failure.
and the other army can force march just a little further,
Blame you.
yeah, down this way. That works fine.
By the gods, we never tire. Tomb King of Nehekara. Now we go.
Okay, so they're in reinforcement range. There's no way this army can get over here. Although, I guess I was caught out by their movement range. I don't...
Priest King of greatest.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to reach down here. I mean, look, if this army gets wiped out, yeah, it's no great loss. It's more just a bit of a hassle to replace than that I'm losing anything valuable. Alright, and I have some more global recruitment slots open for recruiting here. This army in the first instance needs to just be able to hold Karag Orad, so let's just go for defensive missile units.
I am destined.
Have a quick check out east again. Nope, still no military presence there. Or there. Interesting.
I command
Alright.
movement.
Never mind. So Arkhan, I think, goes for this battle now. Oh, and this is perfect. That army's outside the settlement, so I can just wipe it out. And then I take this. And they move their army out.
Slave master.
Okay, but they only got to here.
No, not this time. Wrath walk.
Okay, hold on. I might want you to try and block that army. Yeah, this army looks strong. I'm very happy that they've moved out the way. See if I can take on this army. I think this army might try and withdraw, but they might not have space to withdraw anywhere. Yeah, they didn't. Or at least I assume that's what happened. Yeah, so this is a pretty easy auto resolve. I'm taking a bit of damage. It's fine though. Campaigner. Fought multiple battles very far from the capital. Wow. Okay. I forgot or didn't realize you could actually get perfect vigor by picking up the campaigner skill. That is really nice. And plus 10% campaign movement range. Awesome. Yeah, that's a great trait. And this Lich Priest hits level 40. Ooh, really nothing much to do with his skill points. Guess I'll throw it over there. Why not?
Nagash demands sacrifice.
Yeah, it's exactly the same settlement design before, but I think the garrison, if anything, is even weaker. I won't risk this. There is that strong army out to the west that could march back. I doubt I'll take much damage on the auto-resolve, but just make absolutely sure. Feels like we're getting close to the point where we're wiping out some of these strong Skaven armies, and then it's not going to be able to make new ones. Like, the number of settlements they have to recruit from, where they can actually get decent high-tier units is pretty limited. I don't think after this they have another major settlement. I should try and check on that, actually. But yeah, I believe this is the last one. Alright, crap wins a magic roll, so be it. So they don't have Warp Bomb, but they do have Menace Below. I don't need to be particularly careful here, but alright. Yeah, let's just have them spend the Menace Below, make absolutely sure nothing silly happens with it. There it comes. Yeah, that unit's just appeared. We've just got too much stuff here. And I can afford to clump everything up because I don't have the warp bomb to make the unit explode, so it's all good. And they're doing a little damage, I guess. Yeah, they killed yeah, they did kill a few archers. I probably didn't deploy my my stuff very well here. The problem with being in a big clump is they still do get to do a fair amount of damage if they're in combat with an archer unit, which is what they're trying to do, obviously. Alright, should be gone after that though. Alright, don't bother shooting at that lord or hero, just focus on storm vermin. Those are the 3 units of Storm Vermin, and we've dealt pretty crippling damage to all of them. Oh, those are Skaven slaves. Oops. Yeah. Not much else worth shooting at here. Guess it's fine. Okay, this unit's coming back to life nicely. And we took out the gates again. Yeah, it's just a repeat of last battle, but they've just got fewer units, and even though, you know, yes, they had the Storm Vermin, like this wizard or whatever is just getting annihilated. I'm not sure they'll have to come into the settlement this time. Ah, it's actually that one unit that got damaged. It's like getting its revenge on the clan rats. Very nice. Alright, time for Mr. Necrosphinx. Hello? Oh, okay. If you want to run on the walls, fine. Works for me. Let's kill that general. Yeah, they're gone. Good. Alright, that'll do.
His resurrection.
Alright, took the whole of this province. And yeah, it's just this army to worry a little bit about.
Don't cross lines.
I think Arkhan should be able to take them on.
Greatest artist. Get my chisel.
Blocking it would have been nice. Okay, so we picked this up at tier 4. Another bone giant building, that's great. Cavalry building. I've been so unimpressed with cavalry. I know I left this building alive when I captured the what's it called? Sorry, blanking on the name. Yeah, the it was a black tower I think that had it, but I'm just going to demolish this for the money here. Let's do a little bit for public order. Okay, what's the resource actually? Gold idols. Don't really need those. Yeah, just go for public order here.
Black Tower.
Malfunction.
Yeah, this army is strong. I mean, they've got lots of weapons crews, they've got artillery, like actual long-range stuff, the Jezzails and the warp lightning cannons, and then they've got the front line of Storm Vermin. I mean, their lord's kind of a fresh recruit, but still, they probably would have trouble with this army except with Arkhan, so... Yeah, we don't need to recruit anything. Alright. Good.
I keep my own counsel.
And you're using global recruitment again. Yeah, that's fine. So there's this one Skaven army here
Not
that's
enough warpstone.
powerful, but on its own.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Submit to your king. Land of the dead.
Okay, one more turn before the Bone Giants come in, and then I can start
My will be done.
turning the corner here against the
Onward, soldiers.
I am denied.
Pirates of Sartosa. I can actually go out at sea and fight some of these armies too. I shouldn't forget about that. Let's put you into ambush stance.
Submit to
What I want is for them to bring both armies in, and then like go ashore with the first one, and get immediately into, you know, ambushed. Alright, leave that spot open for the pyramid, which I hopefully can start pretty soon here. Yeah, they're really expensive though, right? 12, yeah, they're like 12 to 15k, somewhere in there. I hope this new rogue army faction is declared war and isn't too strong. They're fighting the orcs, but not these other people, which is fortunate. Yeah, here's Ikit Claw again. Okay. Yep, still all quiet down here. I think I can afford to have this army move to Al Haik. I don't want to move too far away because Kofur, like the Dreadfleet, could still send troops down to Kofur, but I think this is okay. And picked up the commandment here, so I'm sure we need to do something about corruption. Yes. So Public Order and Untainted, looks good. Yeah, Katara's not getting a settlement upgrade. I guess they do have one of the Great Pyramids here. I don't think I should need the one here though. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so I need 5 of them, including the vault, which is done in 2 turns. So 1 in Bagar, 2 in Kasabar, then 3 of the vault, 4 in Kemri, and then I just need a 5th out of Zandri, Numas or Qatar. Okay. Okay, that seems doable. Probably Numas would make the most sense, just because it's more fortified. Yeah, how much is that really improving the garrison though? It's only by a couple of extra units. I don't think that's worth 5k. Alright, this hero can come back to check on what's going on here. And no army, great. Yeah, if I look at the strength ranking, I'm assuming they're pretty low now.
Quick.
Yeah, they're quite a lot weaker than us. Clan Squire actually isn't that strong either. Wonder if the Wood Elves have been causing them problems.
More head skulls.
Okay, who's at the top now? Krazakrak and Attain. Well, those are good guys at least. Although, let me say it another way. Neither the Greenskins nor Clan Moors are up at the top. That's the main thing. Grimgor still has a ton of territory, but yeah, he is weakened. Okay. Anything else I want to be doing here? You're stuck critting. You've moved. You've moved. I'm just going to save this gold now, I believe. Okay, got this to tier 5, which is nice, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to actually make use of it. You know what, yeah, so I do need to start working on these buildings eventually too, but that's only 5 turns. I need to get up to recruit 5 hex race, which needs 5 of these buildings. But that's a much shorter timescale than the Great Pyramids, so I don't need to worry about that. I should get all the Great Pyramids started, then just finish that in the last few turns, basically. Oh, I did encounter someone new. Well, I feel kind of bad doing this. And yeah, you don't dislike me at all, but I do need to declare war on you. So Clan Moors was at war with this little faction all the way through and never wiped them out. Funnily enough, they're probably going to outlive Clan Moors now. Oh, the Golden Tower. Maybe the Skaven have that too. Alright, let's try and figure this out. Clan Moors.
What?
Down to 4 settlements. Okay. So it's... they don't have this. 1, 2, 3. And yeah. Maybe they have the Golden Tower? Oh, but there's no Skaven corruption in the region. They can't do. Okay, Clan Moors have somewhere else further to the north here. Death Gorge. Oh no, hold on. I can see Death Gorge. Yeah, that's this one still. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless they did take this, reoccupy this.
Such critics.
I feel like they... well, I think I would have noticed that they had, but maybe not. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm just kind of... I know I'm just like stalling or waiting in lots of places, and it's sort of just Arkhan plus a couple of our armies that are doing the actual fighting, but I think that's all fine. I forgot to move you. There's 2 strong Clan Moors armies left. I think that's how I'm looking at it. Okay, so elves are back. Fine. Yeah, so there's Queek. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't realize he'd be able to get as far north as this. Okay, well, so be it. We'll have to run around and chase him down. I mean, he's not going to have too much here.
For the Creator God.
Yeah, you know, I probably should have thought this manually. I don't know, I've been trying to get through the turns a little more quickly. He blew it up as well. Wow, that's worse for him than for me, surely. Like, I don't care if I have that settlement. Alright, you got wounded. Okay. This army is still on force march, moving up this way. Alright. And that army's backing out. Okay. Okay, so these 2 armies can head over and deal with Queek. That's no problem. We'll go over that way anyway.
Silence. Do not.
Yeah, I don't want peace with you. Guess the Satosan armies didn't land in the end? Yeah, they've probably did that annoying thing of blocking the port, so I can't send my ships out. Alright, and is Gorgazan gonna get hit this turn? Yes. Oh, not quite. Alright, bonus. Yeah, what's this army doing? It looks like it's going over this way towards Grimgor's territory. Excellent. Definitely happy to see someone at war with both of us choose to go after Grimgor instead of me. Alright, so someone got wounded, but someone was actually recovered this turn, so that's fine. Ah, and I can do the various incantations again. Cool. Okay. Also lots of gold from that demolition. So what's Arkhan gonna do here? I mean, I think I just... oh my goodness, look at that movement range. I think I just chase after this army. I'm tempted to... I don't think I particularly need an extra casket right now. I'm tempted to throw down the sandstorm just to cause problems for some of these enemy armies.
Find my harem. My will be done.
Yeah, so the thing here is I don't actually get to...
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I get to see what's in her army, but yeah, she is blocking the way out to sea. Yeah, this isn't too scary.
No, I'm
Oh, this
surrounded
isn't
by
scary at
wolves.
all. Well, okay, sorry. There are 2 terror ghosts. But there's lots of still low tier units here. I think this should be fine. I don't want to fight those armies both at once. I guess that's the issue.
My will be done.
Yeah, so I should have one army stay in Zandri and the other two
Tomb King of Nehekara.
move over in ambush stance. This army here,
Rises from the sands.
I'll have come to here and go into ambush stance. And if the elves want to lay siege here, then I can hopefully fight them off with like, let's see, what do they have? Oh, a full units of basic spearmen. Yeah. Okay, 2 units of Phoenix Guard with gold experience chevrons. Fair enough, those are good. But if 4 of their 14 units are basic spearmen,
Never.
I'm not too scared of them.
Where is this? Priest King.
Okay, you can actually... Yeah, I can't really launch an attack from the sea, unfortunately.
Address me
But yeah, what I was saying was I can just do this.
Advance! Do not betray your king. Nehekara rises from the sands.
So this army just sort of sits in the settlement as bait.
My glory. Now we go. Unliving, march. Ambush the foolish.
I am denied.
Yeah, and then just have these armies in ambush stance. I mean, even if both armies come ashore, I think I've got so much here, it's not going to be a problem. So we're losing Gorgazan this turn, but
Let me think.
that's alright.
No.
Yeah, this also gives us Sand Veil ability. Oh, an ambush success chance plus 50%. That's kind of relevant. You know what? Yeah, let's go for this. This is also going to slightly do damage to Skaven who end up in my territory, which is good. Like these ones. Alright. Gonna cautiously chase after these Skaven, and I'll search these ruins, but I'm pretty sure there's no Skaven there. Nope, there's a puzzle instead. Alright, so... And this puzzle... Yeah, so all the dice are actually... the same. And you're just seeing different orientations, and you have to just deduce what's in this tile. So this is the face that the arm here is pointing to, which is this symbol. Alright. Well, didn't get much for doing that, but no worries. Yeah, so the Skaven aren't here. Keep Arkhan out of sight there. Public order's going down, but will help a little bit with this. And we are bringing the corruption down too, which is good. Okay, they're recruiting over there, but I'm actually recruiting faster, if anything, over here, so that's good too. Can't get to Queek. No.
Address me as your highness.
I want him to actually reoccupy that, so I want him to feel... I want to lull him into a false security here.
Attend your king, slaves.
Because then if he's stuck in that settlement, I just go wipe him out, no problem at all. Can't run away.
My father demands it.
Okay, this is a throwaway tomb prince that I probably recruited and then forgot to disband, in all honesty. Can you assassinate this dude? Nah, he's too high level. Okay.
Move.
Alright. Yeah, no good. Or no chariot master again. Oh, I didn't even realize I had that quest. Good, whatever. So yeah, trying to catch Queek here, then it's just these it's like 1, 2, 3 settlements. Once Arkhan's come back up north, he can go ahead and take those. Shouldn't be a problem. Ah. Can actually block this army some of the time.
Do not
Okay, this is another tomb prince. Oh yeah, this is the chariot master who was wounded in that last fight against Queek.
advance.
Oops. Assault units I don't think is worthwhile. But we'll try and block him again though. This Tomb Prince could actually join one of my armies up north. He's a decent fighter. And I don't need to scout in the south anymore. Alright. So it doesn't look like I have enough money to start a Great Pyramid this turn. I know I've been spending it on other stuff, so that is fine. Well, you should come out of Force March at the very least. Probably just hang out. Oh, I can grab some more Tomb Scorpions. Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I'm up to 7... What is it? Yeah, 7 Bone Giants in this army, so that's great. I think the Satosans are in a lot of trouble if they come ashore, and I think I can hopefully deal with this army with 2 or 3 of mine in the next couple of turns, so that's all good. Alright, unless I desperately need to spend money, which I don't think I do, I will just sit on this. I'd love to get this up to tier 5 if I was planning to just like go for a longer campaign, but at this point I'll just I'm going to try and stop spending money except for the pyramids, I think. Bargar, okay, Bargar is getting to tier 3, good.
The ultimate shrine.
How to have another hero not moved. Find him.
Master.
Oh yeah, alright. You know what, let's just keep an eye on Death Gorge. Greenskins could also come down from this direction still. And yeah, you're kind of doing your job there. Check for another Greenskin army. Okay, you're just at the settlement. You're recruiting, you're ready to attack the elves next turn. And you kind of don't need to do anything, but I'll bring you back over this way to possibly join an army in fighting Queek, or like maybe just to join defenses here. Alright, got some nice progress in terms of troop recruitment. So let's aim to have this stack move out next turn. Go for units that recruit in 1 turn from local and global. Not a great choice, I suppose. What else do I want in this army? Yeah, I maxed out my screaming skulls in other places. Maybe a bit more infantry, it's probably fine. Sure.
I am ready.
Alright, I think that is all I need to do. Okay, so you lay siege. But they're getting hit by the attrition. You're gonna do what? Raid, I see. Sammy comes over this way. Ah, and Queek fell into my trap, I think, and just reoccupied. Yes, he did. Excellent. Okay, so Clan Squire are in the picture down here too. Now what are the Satosans doing? Hopefully getting ambushed. Oh, you love to see it. Yeah, that's
Arise, my legion.
that's an unfortunate one for them. 3 full stacks plus the garrison. Oof. And maybe the other army runs away. Oh, it does. Look at that. Kind of. Well, sit in my windstorm. Take more damage from that. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, you've taken Gorgazan. Sure. And I've seen this army. Yeah, let's have a quick look. They only have one Black Hawk unit actually, but they've got a lot of... Yeah, they've got a lot of decent units. They've got quite a few regiments of renown too, the Swamp Things, and these guys with the Loons of 8 Peaks. Okay.
To war for Nehekara!
Okay. So, Gorgazon was lost. Negative growth, don't care about that. Pirate Hunter. Dragon Helm, blah blah blah. Okay, okay. Yeah, so Queek's army colonized the ruins and it's still stuck there, so we get to just go and annihilate them.
I serve king and patriarch.
Ooh, what is this? Is this that Plague Priest again? It is.
Big stench of failure.
Okay, decent chance for assassination.
Keep him at arm's reach.
Okay. I don't really want a plague. I imagine it's not going to be too dangerous for me. Oh, nice. Excellent. Unlocked an achievement as well, apparently.
Do not challenge
Yeah,
me.
so this army can just stay put. They can maybe come help fight over here, but I don't really need them to do anything, honestly. These armies can take out Queek.
Greatness comes.
Yeah, probably have this guy leading the assault.
And your king, slaves. Destroy all. Your king demands to battle for the creator god. Land of the dead. Legions move. I am my father's son. Shatter their bones.
Yeah. Easy win.
Rise, my legions. Rise.
Give me that back, please.
Submit to your king. I have
Yeah, don't need to build anything in Qatar. Numas should be safe-ish.
on your knees.
Can start heading back that way.
Thus,
And you get to rank 16. So, second point there. Okay, all good. Arkhan can reach this unfortunate army. Oh, he can't. Nuts. Alright, well. Arkhan can stand in Kasabar.
open the Liberates.
Yeah, this is safe to do.
The Lich King returns.
To me.
I doubt his attentions.
Incantations of ruin.
I think Arkhan should be able to catch the army next turn, kind of irrespective of where it goes. This Necrotect... Oh, this Necrotect has all the good stuff. Do I make space for him in Arkhan's army? Yeah, probably. But Arkhan doesn't need the movement range. He should come up this way anyway. We're kind of done with the fighting down here in the south. That's the hope, at least. Yeah, this is a little vulnerable. They're building troops up? No. Oh, they're under siege. They are. Interesting. Okay, well they're fighting each other. That's all okay. Military presence 13, so they've got most of a stack built up over this way.
My will be done.
Let's go check out Death Gorge.
In on death.
Yeah, this army's again just like moving back and forth. I think they might even turn around now that Gorgazan's occupied by the orcs rather than me. Okay, Ikitclaw. Well, Ikitclaw's about to get wrecked.
I have my suspicions.
Okay, you already have all the stuff up there. Let's go for Tenmi.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Alright, this lich. Oh, this Necrotect has more or less everything too.
A worthy follower. Perhaps an agent of Cetra.
Alright, so we don't need to send all my armies out to sea to kill Ikitclaw, but I will send a couple of them. I think. Yeah, you already have everything down that way. Sure.
Keep him at arm's reach.
And you already have all the essential stuff here, that's great.
Find my harem. Priest King of greatest dynasty. Nehekara rises.
Alright, well you've got all the heroes with you. And you have units I want to be leveling up experience-wise, so let's go ahead.
Moves. My dynasty
Make this
reigns
attack.
supreme.
Yeah, runs away. Yeah, I'm not going to let him get away, I just want to kill him. We're not going to be able to make an advance against Gorgazan this turn, but I'm fine with that.
Desert to sea. I deem it. Nehekara will
Bye.
be mine. Desert to sea.
Alright, you get back to here. Yeah, didn't lose much. Yeah, should be able to replenish to full, no problem. This guy has so much movement range. He can get even further despite launching both those battles in my over army. Alright, and can't do ambush dance, but that's fine. Can you actually reach this army? You can.
I alone shall restore.
Nah, whatever.
Nehekara.
I don't need to do anything about it.
Servants.
Let's just check. Am I seeing anyone on this side? It's just the elves, right? Yeah, so let's have a look at the elves. Ooh, they had to disband a couple of units, and they've taken attrition.
Attend your king.
I think this should not be a difficult battle. Yeah, they've tried to run away, but there's nowhere to run.
They challenge me.
Yep, that's auto-resolve. Yeah, the army's not super dangerous. Loth and Seaguard, a couple of phoenixes.
Legions withdraw.
Bit of damage, replenish in a few turns, no problem.
The king moves. Legions rise.
Yeah, just sit in Sorcerer's Islands. Alright. You're picking up scorpions. Okay.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
More level ups here.
I doubt his attentions.
Sure. Oops.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
Okay.
On life.
So we have enough money, thanks to all these battles, to be starting some great pyramid construction.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Making... Yeah, I guess I should
Protect
be
my
a bit more
vision.
thorough, just go through my heroes before deciding where to do the building,
They wound my
just in case I'm missing an army somewhere. Okay, you're still just a disposable
I command movement.
hero who I'm recruit disbanding. Alright, we still do not have another chariot master, but
Open
that's
the
fine.
casket of souls.
Okay. I don't think I need to do anything about these Skaven. It's just check the terrain out. You're good. You're good. Yeah, that's everyone. Excellent. Okay, so enough money for starting, I believe, 2 pyramids, and we have this finished too, which is awesome. Does give us a big load of vampiric corruption, but we can live with that. So, my plan is to hold Zandri. In one more turn it'll have walls, and I have a bunch of strong armies around here. So let's go ahead and get that started, and actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so that would be. So I just need, yeah, 4 out of these, and I'm pretty sure all of, yeah, this is just all the buildings, right? King Alcazadar, yep, and the one in Zandri. It's not like there's a Great Pyramid that doesn't count for that limit. Amenem Heton. Yeah, okay, so those both count, and I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, so I just have to take either Lamia or Galbarez for the 8th one. Yeah, we're really closing in on this. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else. Yeah, that army's getting up to a full stack. Alright.
Back to your jungle.
Kind of amazed that the Order of Lawmasters doesn't have better things to do with their armies than send it across the ocean. Wonder how the situation in Lustria's gone. Yeah, they're running away, but will they run far enough? Arkhan moves so far, I wouldn't be surprised if Arkhan could actually catch that army.
You are cautious.
Yeah.
I only parley with them.
Okay, this is, well, suicide, for want of a better term. Didn't see where that other Clan Moor's army went that was up this way. That is one issue. Okay. Campaign movement range plus 20%, or Lord Recruit and plus 5, hero gain, experience gain for lords and heroes. Nah, the movement range is so good. I mean, this is nice too, but at this point I don't really need more level ups on my my lords and heroes. Okay. Oops. Let's find that army. Well, did you run far enough? Oh, I guess you did. Fair enough.
Immortality and power.
Not even taking much attrition damage, it's annoying. Well, I suppose I should move some of my heroes in an attempt to find the army that was up this way. It's not back in that settlement, interesting. There's no Skaven characters building corruption there. Those orcs are still in Gorgazan though. Oh no, maybe not actually. Okay, let's fight this battle and then we'll figure out what to do about the orcs.
My dynasty.
Yeah, let's fight this with this army because this is the army that I'm going to leave out in the desert. This guy gets a bit. This guy is the one who gives a boost to his troops in the desert region.
Dynasty. My dynasty reigns supreme. Your king demands. To battle.
Yeah.
For the Creator God.
Okay, and we can actually get to. Yeah, so King Wakaf's army did take a bit of damage.
Dress me as
Didn't take much damage on this army, and I can actually get to Gorgazan this turn. And you know what? I think I want to do that.
I alone shall restore Nehekara. Destroy them! The realm of souls fills with my foe. Return! Arise, my legions, rise! My
Yeah.
glory.
So, I'll be completely honest, I'm just throwing all my armies in here and planning to auto-resolve. I understand that's not a super interesting strategy, but
The day of awakening comes. My will.
actually, let's see if I can auto-resolve just... Oh, I lost something out of this army.
Servants.
Oh, maybe oh, okay, maybe I lost a skeleton unit without realizing.
Awake.
Let's see if I can get good enough odds with this stack coming in. I mean, this is all my front line plus all my heroes and stuff.
All shall perish.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Nehekara will be mine.
Yeah, quite a bit of damage, but spread around enough. Excellent.
My new city.
Gorgazan swaps hands for the dozenth time. Alright.
As loyal as I. On your knees. Perhaps an agent of Cetra.
You don't really need lightning strike. Well, who knows? That army's not doing anything too dangerous. You can come back to Zandri
I have arrived. Arise,
and
legions.
replace
Priest king of
those
greatest dynasty.
skeletons. And then, yeah, I think I'll have you come back, stand halfway between Alhaik and Kofar again. I don't know what this army's going to do, but we're fully healed here. Let's just hang out halfway between Lashiek and Sorcerer's Islands and just react to wherever they go. Alright. So yeah, it's a bit of a issue with this Skaven army that I can't catch right now. I don't really want them to be able to launch the attack against Arkhan, so I'm going to continue being a little cautious and just moving up and going into ambush stance. Suppose I can...
Your commission. My father demands.
Oh, I couldn't get up to that guy with that guy to try the army blocking. Fair enough.
Not in this diocese.
Legions, move!
Alright, do I finally get a chariot master? I do not.
The land of the dead.
Well, I don't really need to be doing much of these heroes of them having them
See, father. I
scout up
command.
there, so... Oops.
Willing son. I am my father's son.
Guess I could have this guy join an army. Sort of just spew points into the public order there. Try and assassinate this guy. Don't think that's really worthwhile.
This way.
Okay, let's have a quick look at strength ranking stuff. So, yeah, Grimgor and Clanmores are both still a fair bit weaker than us.
Victory. Yes.
Guess we can leave that. Yeah, 9 turns for that in Zandri. And we can get Khemri going. So that's 3 Great Pyramids started, plus the Vault of Nagash. I just need to start one more. Well, and finish. And that's going to be in Kasabar. So yeah, in preparation for that I can just demolish this. I'm not going to need those defenses again. So up this way, surely these three armies are strong enough to come over and take out Granite Massif, but
Impossible.
Awake the Necrosphinx! Crafting! Nothing can be better.
okay, they do have two armies being recruited there, or two armies there at least.
Will not travel me. So much for pest.
Okay, and I don't even need to build... Yeah, I don't even need to build a Great Pyramid in New Massaw Qatar, so even if these are taken, that's actually fine. Yeah, I like how that's worked out. I'm very much fine with this. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 that I already have, 4 that I'm building, and 5 I'll start whenever I have the money, but hopefully next turn.
Address me as your highness.
Okay, why don't I... Why don't I take these armies out east?
Calls. What? There is no challenge here.
I think I can get rid of that unit.
Strengthen our legions.
Submit.
Yeah. I mean, I could have just gotten rid of a skeleton unit from this army as well, I guess, but whatever.
Strike on my command.
You can just sit at Numas.
Is my throne ready? What, father?
Sink the tide again.
The greatest artist.
Okay, I'll have this guy. Yeah, he'd be better than these skeleton spearmen. I'll have him track this army and possibly join up with Arkhan. Oh, forgot to go into ambush stance. There we go. Yeah, so in Gorgazan, we just leave everything to heal. Looks like we're getting back to full in one turn. That's really nice. I can't quite get into the stance for the extra recovery, but no problem.
Foolish.
Yep, everything looks good. So, one turn to move out to my 2 armies out to about here, and then next turn to look at making an assault. Ooh, you actually want to join Arkhan's army. Yeah, they're queuing up to join Arkhan. Okay, definitely throwing this unit out.
Nagash commands. Great art refreshes all. What?
Okay, so you didn't quite make a desert strike, but I have the 2 points to do that. And yeah, I could give him a bit of missile resistance. I don't think that's super viable.
Curious rat creatures.
Yep, this is all good enough.
Lesser siblings would falter.
Going for Lashiek, alright. But still in force march, they can't launch the assault this turn. And yet another army, oh, led by Teclis himself, with a bunch of heroes. Well, interesting. Okay.
We may be able to aid each other.
I guess they're not fighting anyone in Lustria, and they're just like, well, we're all this guy over the other, out in the east, let's take him on. Oof, that is annoying. I did not realize that army was there. I hope I don't lose the money I put into starting the Great Pyramid construction. I'm assuming they won't assault after just 1 turn of laying siege, but you never know.
You dare petition.
No. Yeah, I don't have armies that can easily get down to Khemri, and I think I can probably get there in 2 turns, I guess. War Grimgor. Oh, against the poor, what are they called? Yeah, Lamia. The other Tomb King faction that starts in Lamia. Court of Libaris. I always forget the name of their leader. Anyway, I'm glad the war is not against me. Does mean I have to remember that there'll be war armies accompanying Grimgor, though. Okay, and we picked up that tech, which boosts global recruitment and gives me another army, which is great. Where did those Skaven go? Oh man.
I keep my own counsel. Animus!
Here they are, okay. Oh, I see, they use the underway. Fair enough.
Prepare the
Yeah, you should definitely sit in Numas.
open the Liberatis.
Arkhan, I think, needs to just continue
Macabre.
chasing after them.
They are trapped.
Now, they're not trapped yet, but hopefully
Doom Prince.
they're not going to do anything
Moves.
too dangerous either.
See, Father, I command. Make
Alright,
way.
nothing else over this way, it's fine.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, I'm gonna start recruiting and disbanding the Tomb Princes. I don't... Yeah, it would be nice to get someone with the Chariot Master trait, but honestly, it's not making much difference at this stage. Oh, and I blocked this army. Nice. Okay, good. Hopefully Arkhan can now catch them.
Sentence are vermin. You are not him. Attack on my will.
Very nice. And up this way we're going to make our way towards Granite Massif. I guess I can have this Tomb Prince scout ahead. They are going to have probably a full stack here. I think my 2 stacks should be able to take it on, although maybe not in the settlement if we can avoid it.
Priest king.
Okay, you come out to... Oh, I can't move as far as I'd like. Alright. Should still be fine, I think.
Strike on my command.
You stand there.
What?
It's no great rush to take this out, of course. It's just a case of, you know, getting rid of another Skaven settlement. Okay, so here I want to get down to Khemri as fast as I can. Okay, my garrison's at full strength. It's only 16 units. Well, I think our Windstorm is doing a number on these Skaven, right? They're down to like 70% strength. I think, yeah, well, it's still a powerful army, but I think we can relieve this siege. Or at least I'm optimistic we'll have time to relieve the siege.
I have my suspicions.
Okay, and you can go on a horse.
Greatness comes. My dynasty. Strike on my command. Submit to your king. Ambush the foolish.
I'm not overly concerned about this army. I feel like they may well lay siege here, but
Address me as your highness.
we've got the walls up. They're not going to be able to assault right away. Over here, kind of want to...
Never tire.
Oh, love how much movement range my guys have currently with this global boost. Because, yeah, I need to actually...
Unlikely.
may need an army for each of these 2 settlements this turn. You can stay where you are, that's fine. And neither of them have come ashore yet, unfortunately. Oh, they are both in...
My dynasty.
They are both in Force March, though. Maybe I just take the opportunity to take out Teclis. How high level are these heroes? Oh, they're going to be pretty strong, I guess.
Nekara rises from the sands. Attack.
I should have the opportunity to withdraw here if I look at the odds and they're bad. Wow. Wow. I mean, Oh yeah, they're not really. They don't count as being at. It's not the same as being at force march. They don't actually start the battle weaker. I mean, they've got so little here. They've got 2 units of Sisters of Avalon who are just going to get shredded by the catapults. How strong could this army be? I mean, Teclis himself could be very, very dangerous, I guess. He's got all of his magic items. He's going to be dumping fireballs. I'm not actually seeing... Okay, it doesn't look like he's spent his magic points super well. I'm not actually seeing any AoE magic or super strong AoE magic. Yeah, this could be an interesting battle.
For the Creator.
I think the balance of power is probably going to be off here. I can't imagine, like, you know, yes, their heroes are powerful, but I can shoot them to death pretty effectively. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think we just take the center ground. I've also got a ton of monsters and stuff in my army too. Don't have magic, that's one thing I'm lacking. So yeah, I've got Tomb Scorpions out front. War Sphinxes.
For Nehekara.
I suppose I do have to actually get up this hill in order to actually see their infantry. Yeah, they're casting fireballs at us, but, you know, what's it going to do? Nothing. Okay, there are their sisters. So let us shoot. Yeah, Sisters of Avalon, they need to die. Okay, everything else, I think, advance. Alright, they're actually firing on these chariots, which is fine with me. I can just get them stalked too. So at the front here, they've got war lines of trace, which just don't feel are going to be enough to do much to us here. Okay, there's Teclis. Well, we can shoot him. Doesn't have too much armor. Oh, are we clipping the silly hill trying to hit the sisters? Right, looks like we are. It's kind of annoying. Alright. I think we're still okay here though. Yeah, well, the unit's routed. Probably do need to be a bit careful. I'm taking quite a bit of damage on my single entities here. See if I can at least keep these sisters occupied with something. They are really strong units, Sisters of Avalon. The thing is that they've only got 2 of them here, so it's like, I just don't think they can do too much to us, you know. Yeah, Teclis is taking a lot of damage. Oh, why is the catapult? Oh man, I really messed this up. Don't think it's going to matter, but yeah, I did not mean my catapults to advance all the way up this hill. And that other catapult crew is getting wrecked. Alright, bit of a messy fight, but I'm having trouble believing that we're not going to win this.
My orders enacted.
Oh, is that a fire wizard on a dragon? Ah, I guess I didn't appreciate that aspect. Okay, we probably need to be focus firing a bit more effectively at these archers. Let's kill that dragon, and let's bring in Ushabti. Well, we've stopped the Sisters of Avalon from shooting, well, at least some of my archers are still shooting, so there's that going for us. You pop that regeneration. Okay. Teclis is almost dead, good. Don't really need to kill him, just need him to run away and knock him back. Doesn't really need all the 4 of you doing that though. Okay, and is that the dragon down? I think it is. You shoot at her. Yep, Tomb Prince is doing just fine. Victory's in our grasp. Alright, there we go. Well, made a bit of a mess of this, frankly, but doing okay. Yeah, I'm definitely taking more damage and losing more stuff than I should be, but we should have them. I am having units wiped out, but none of the stuff here is irreplaceable. I can bring it back in a few turns. I mean, this was a tough army. I guess, yeah, it's kind of like they just didn't have enough stuff. Can't believe the War Sphinx and Scorpion haven't managed to finish Teclis off yet. What's his melee defense? 50. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I think one of the things here is just that they didn't manage to kill my archers, and so, like, yes, they can do, you know, yes, they did a lot of damage to a lot of my other units, but at the end of the day, they didn't manage to stop my archers shooting, and their units weren't resistant enough to missile fire, or numerous enough. And we kept all of our monsters alive. Like, I lost the skeleton infantry, I lost the chariots, lost the catapults, but the monsters are hanging in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, Auto Resolve was off for sure though.
The day of awakening comes.
Yeah, and that army was on the, even though they weren't weakened in battle by being forced sale or whatever it's called, they do get wiped out straight away. Okay, good. Well, that's going to do it for this time. Still doing fine here on the west coast. Bit careless of me to, like, not pick up this Skaven army that was coming through and going after Khemri, but I'm confident I can hold Khemri and Zandri and get those pyramids up. So yeah, should be working towards victory in, I don't know, 10-11 turns or so. Alright, thanks for watching. See you for the next one.